Ever been angry at someone only to realize what a colossal waste of time it was and that they were just an empty boat? Now, I'll probably butcher this story a little bit, but maybe you'll like the way I butcher it. But in the event I do, go find it on YouTube. But suffice to say, there was a monk who decided one day to climb into a canoe and paddle to the middle of the lake and to close his eyes and meditate. By the way, giant fan of meditating. So he was deep into his meditation when he felt a boat ram into his. Low speed, by the way. We're not talking sinking here. And he just kind of stayed in his meditation, but then it bumped again, and he was like, ugh! So he was about to open his eyes and rage at whoever had bumped into his canoe. But when he opened his eyes, it was just a boat that had come unroped from the dock and it had drifted into his. And he just kind of smiled because in that moment he made a realization. By the way, I really recommend you make this realization I have a long time ago. That anger, worry, unhappiness, it's all within us and it's ours. And then something external triggers it to come out. And that's the way it works. So as you go through life, just remember when things trigger that anger, it's nothing but an empty boat, man. And you got to ask yourself how you want to be. When you get squeezed, bumped by the empty boat, it's showing who you really are. I'm not saying it's good, bad, or anything. However, we are like what we came from, and we came from God. And what is God in the Bible? God is love. When you squeeze a lemon, lemon juice comes out. When you squeeze a lime, lime juice comes out. How do we know that? Because it's like what it came from, and we learn that when it gets squeezed. So from now on, whenever the empty boat hits you, you'll be able to see exactly how close to God you really, really are. A lot of people got to see that over the last couple weeks with all that went on from the world. And I can tell you, and I've done a lot of self-work, and I do these videos to help you, the only thing that came out of me was love. That's the ultimate goal when your empty boat hits your boat. That only love comes out. Then you have ascended, transcended all those cute, fancy words. And for tips on getting your mind to that place that no matter what is going on, love and happiness comes out of you. My name is John. I tell you what, I know lots and lots of people around the world, and they would all say, yep, no matter what's going on in that guy's life, it's only love and happiness that comes out. If you'd like to get yourself to that place, give this channel a follow and have a great God day.